What is up guys, it's your boy G and let's get right into the video. As you can see from the title, yes, I'm going to give my opinion on this situation. First, I want to mention a few things. First of all, am I a Nonito Donaire fan? Yes, I am a fan of Donaire. And he did fight the best. He fought Rigondeaux in his prime when nobody wanted to fight him in his prime. A knockout artist in Nicholas Walters. The fight was at 126 when Nonito Donaire was a natural 118 pounder. Those are just some of the things that numerous Filipinos, numerous people love and respect about Nonito Donaire. That said, if there is a particular mindset that I really don't agree on, I'm going to give my opinion. So Casimero in his blog talked about how he wanted to talk to Donaire and then Donaire said that he had to speak in English because Donaire doesn't understand Filipino. And then eventually, Donaire went back to the Philippines talking in Filipino. Casimero saw him speak in Filipino and took that personally. Donaire saw the comment on his video, responded that that's not real, he's just stirring up the fight, he's just heating up the fight. Then I said, good, then the fight is heating up. More people are invested in this fight. But then VADA testing came and then 5 days later, Team Donaire cuts the fight, cancels the fight because Casimero wasn't able to quote-unquote enroll in 5 days. First of all, when is the fight? The fight is on August 14, more than a month from now. Is the fight next week? No. So what? So what if coincidentally just after 5 days they post that they've been enrolled since 2017? There you go. Bring back the fight. Casimero's enrolled, you're enrolled. What's stopping this fight? Now, the next point that I want to mention is, in my opinion, the most important part of the situation. I am not a fighter. I am not a boxer. Nonito Donaire is a fighter. Nonito Donaire is a boxer. Donaire has been in the sport for so many years. I'm just merely giving my opinion on the situation. Giving my opinion with the knowledge that I've gained watching boxing for a few years. And that is, boxing is not merely a physical sport. It is also a mental sport. Trash talking wasn't invented in 2021. Trash talking was there back then. Trash talking was there when the greats fought even before I was born. Trash talking was there back then. Trash talking is still here today. So let's talk about wives. Oscar De La Hoya, Shane Mosley. They had the same opponent, Ricardo Mayorga, who is known as one of the biggest trash talkers in boxing history. Ricardo Mayorga assaulted the wife of Oscar De La Hoya. Did that stop the fight? Nope. Oscar De La Hoya knocked out Mayorga. Shane Mosley. Ricardo Mayorga slapped the buttocks of Shane Mosley's girlfriend. Did that stop the fight? Nope. Heated Shane Mosley more to knock out Ricardo Mayorga. Yes, it could be real. Yes, it could be real. Yes, it could just be selling the fight. But the thing is, at the end of the day, it is a sanctioned fight. It's not one of those unsanctioned street fights wherein you can use weapons. This is an opportunity to do what you're best at. Throwing hands, punching someone in the face, punching the person who insulted your family. You get to do what you're best at to the person you hate, and it's legalized. The last thing that I want to mention is about Filipino boxing. In one of the Facebook lives again, Nonito Donaire said, Casimero telling him that, do you know how many Filipino boxers that I have helped? This fight is the biggest favor to Filipino boxing, Filipino boxers, to Filipino fans, to fans in general. This fight showcases the two best Filipino boxers alongside Manny Pacquiao in the same weight class. Both are champions in the bantamweight division, looking for unification, showcasing Filipino talent in the boxing ring, watching the two best Filipinos go at it. This was supposed to be an historic fight. Honestly, in my opinion, I do think that this is just selling the fight. I believe that this fight is still going to happen. But if it's true that this fight is now canceled, that the organization allows it to be canceled because of this reason, it's a shame. It's a shame because this was supposed to be an historic fight, paved the way as well for many Filipino uprising boxers. And now that it may not happen, it's also holding up the division, that the people have to wait even longer for an undisputed bantamweight champion. So that's just my opinion. You guys could have your own opinion. Let me know in the comments down below if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Why do you agree with me? Why do you disagree with me? Do you think Donaire is telling the truth? Casimero is telling the truth? Are they both lying? We don't know who's right, but we have our certain opinions. But that's it for me today. I'll see you next time.